entering a new relationship is exciting, thrilling, and everything in between. It has so much excitement built into it. It has a lot of worry, butterflies, and everything all at once. It's exciting, mainly. That's the main point. But if you don't set the right foundation, the right framework, it's going to struggle and you're going to have a hard time with it down the line. And I wanted to tell you some pointers that I have for possibly setting the correct foundation for getting into a healthy beginning into a new relationship. I did a podcast with my friends last March, and I listened to it today, and that's how a good half of the podcast was spent, was talking about that. And it felt really cool to have that conversation and look back on it, as right now this is where I find myself. The potential to get into something cool and awesome is very much right here. And also as a reminder for myself to look into what that foundation looks like. Also helping you along the way on my journey. So see the other person for as they are, right? When we get into relationships, it's very easy to get blinded by our emotions are running very high, how we're feeling. We're super excited, we're stoked. We're like, oh my goodness, this person's perfect. They don't have anything wrong. And that's where you're wrong. They're human, you're human. You make mistakes, they make mistakes, right? See them as not perfect. Don't put them on this high pedestal. And I'm not saying that as a degrading way, but an honest way. See them as a human and being willing to give them grace, not because of those butterflies in your feeling where everything is okay, where those little annoyances don't mean anything, yet 6 months down the line, they're going to mean something. See the other person and yourself as you are. Exactly. As you are. Define your needs. Make sure that you either do the work beforehand if you're not currently in a relationship, or if you're entering into a relationship, to have that conversation with yourself at what do you need from the other individual to have a successful relationship, to have a good, awesome time with them, for them to fill you up and you to give them love as well. What are those needs, and understanding how you can care for them and how you can show up. And that's a conversation for sure, not on the first or fifth date, but before you get into the relationship, have that conversation with the other person. And really just know yourself and your boundaries. Be okay with saying no to hanging out, but at the same time not expecting the other person to make all the plans and put all the expectation on them. You need to be aware and open that you play a major role in giving love and receiving it, that you contribute as well. So do what it takes to build that foundation, and see the other person as they are, as well as yourself for who you are and what you're able to offer up. And know what you need. Be confident in your needs and understand those needs that you have. And that's the groundwork as you enter into a relationship. Be excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. And I know if we take the time to do this understanding, we'll make it there, and it's going to be great and fulfilling. With love, Carter.